Recording in progress.
Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Such a pleasure to see so many of you here today. So many new faces, so many familiar faces as well. So many beautiful people coming in online. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to share in this experience together. I have to admit, I'm very, very excited about today's ceremony. As you can see, it takes a village to host these events. And Charlotte, who is our host, it's her home. She has another event that she's going to today, but we really honor her. She opens this space for me, and I really can't imagine, like, it's just such a wonderful thing to be able to come here and to host this in a place that really is just so sacred. And I want to thank Delane for serving the cacao. It was so amazing. Leslie for helping to place everyone so beautifully. Thank you so much. And Amy is really helping so much today. Our ceremony, this is Amy Spatafora, so just so you know as well. And they do this selflessly. You know, they come and they offer their time and assistance to help make this go smoothly. I used to be a little bit more hyper when this started, so it allows me to be a little bit more relaxed when I'm sitting here getting ready to lead the ceremony. And what if you've never been here before? Every ceremony is uniquely different.
Candace,
Yes.
your notifications are going off, dinging on our side.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they're yours.
I have that off. We're not hearing anything.
I heard it. It was a ding.
Oh, you heard a ding. Okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Still, Devananda?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put it down all the way and see if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wait, okay, wait. So tell me, can you hear me with that all the way down? You can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So those notifications are off. If you still hear it, tell me for sure. So why I'm so excited about today. So the ceremonies are always uniquely different, and I kind of have to wait and have cacao and get kind of called in. And I was sitting there yesterday and I didn't know what we were doing exactly. And I was getting a little nervous. I'm like, universe, let's come on with this program. And I had a few notes, and I don't know how many of you, perhaps you've been noticing, like you'll read something on your social media, or you'll read an article, or you'll read a book, and then the next thing you know, someone is talking to you about it, and someone else is writing about it. And the belief is really, as we start to come into this higher vibration and into our higher awareness, we're able to access things in the field. And there are some wonderful things that are happening, and people all around the world coming together for events like this, and coming together to do things to open their hearts, to shift out of fear and into love. And as we choose to do that, we're able to access more. And there's a lot of people who are putting good stuff for all of the horrible things that are happening in the world. There are a lot of people who are taking time, like you are out of your day, to do something to raise their vibration so they can show up for themselves and their families and their community in a higher vibration. And about a week ago, a very good friend of all of ours, or many of us, wrote, and I'll say Laura, wrote a mail, and it was like, how is your heart? And it was very funny. I'd had a conversation with my mom and my sister about this Arabic phrase, and I always have to look at how it's pronounced. And it's Kaihal Ik. And it is a way that in Arabic culture, instead of saying, how are you? How do you normally respond? I'm busy. You give your to-do list, right? You give your to-do list. And it's like, how are you? Oh, well, I've got all of these things going on. The Arabic phrase for how are you is, how is your heart? How is your heart today? And imagine, like, how many times do you ask, how are you? And it's just in passing, and you really actually don't probably care, 90%. You're kind of all in our things. What if we actually, every time we looked at each other and we said, how is your heart today? How are you feeling? What is going on inside? And we took the time to actually share. And we were vulnerable enough to say, my heart hurts today. Can you tend to take a little time with me? Or I just need a hug. I need something more. What if we were able to express that vulnerability, and that those were our interactions for how are you? And like how that different your day would look. How is your heart? How is it feeling? And then I had a conversation with Delane, who has been doing a lot of amazing work. And she was getting messages. It's all about doing this work in the heart space. Leslie gave me an amazing song today on the heart chakra. So it takes everyone, all of us, to fill in. And some of you have hearts that are hurting today. Some of you have hearts that are elevated. And we're coming together to work on our hearts. And the beautiful thing about the ceremony is, as I was writing it, it was like, you need to bring in all the tools. So all the tools. So I work with cacao and the sound healing. And I've trained with a couple of different shamans, different traditions. And I just was kind of like, we're going to kitchen sink. You're going to have everything. And what the beauty is we have people like all of us who do our different work, right? So many of you do different healing work, or you like different healing work, and you use that to elevate your spirit. So we're going to do it all. We're going to do all of the things today, and hoping some of them will land for you. And that's the beauty of us being able to access all of these traditions from different cultures, where we can utilize the tools, take in the things that work for us, and leave the others. And so today you're going to get to have an experience of a shamanic journey. You're going to have sound healing. And what's really cool, Amy is really our special guest today. Amy studies with the Lakota tradition. She has a sweat lodge. It's part of her, she's incorporated these traditions into her daily life. So if you want somebody like, wow, this is part of her and her family, she lives it, she does it. Like some people dabble, that she's the real deal. And she's going to be calling in the directions for us, which is the appropriate way to begin a shamanic journey that we're going to go on now. There are different ways to drop in. I'm going to do it my way, because one thing I truly believe is that each of us is allowed to find our path. It is time for us to be empowered. You don't need me to tell you how to do it. You need to find your way. So I'm going to lead you in the way that I find really beautiful, but just know as we're on the journey, Cacao is an amazing teacher. The sound and the gong, all of these things, the music we're going to be listening to, the drum helps to drop you into your theta. The gong helps to drop you into theta. But you go on your journey. I'm going to guide you with my words. I'm going to guide you with the music, but you follow your heart. Trust yourself. We have to come into a place where we trust ourselves, trust your intuition. We've lost our ability to believe that we know what is right. So no expectations, and please don't be hard on yourself. If I say, see a blue deer, which I'm going to say, and you're like, it's a purple gummy bear, that's who you follow. I don't care. If I say, see an eagle, and you see a butterfly, follow the butterfly. So I'm giving you guideposts and things that can help to enhance your journey, but it's your way. And I think that's the key. You've got to trust yourself. We have to come into this worth and value and trust your intuition. Let it be your ceremony today. Let the wisdom come from you. Now, the cacao we're drinking, and everyone online, wherever your cacao is from, I'm going to talk about Keith's just because that's what we're serving, but you know where your cacao is from. It's from Guatemala. It's 100% pure. It is carrying the highest vibration. I use it for all my ceremonies because I really believe in it. And I've been there with Keith, and I know where the plants are grown. The Mayans and the Aztecs used the same bean. It was used in Mesopotamian cultures. It was revered so much that it was used as currency. It was like, this is what they found in the Mayan king temples, not gold. Cacao pods, cacao beans. They were very upset about it. But when they were raiding it, they were like, cacao beans, but it's a beautiful, gentle, feminine plant, and it helps to open your heart. And there are amazing health benefits and all those things. And if you're interested in that, you talk to me after, or you go to the website and you can find out how to incorporate it into your daily practice. But today, we're taking this cacao to enhance our connection to Mother Earth. We're taking the cacao to open up the portal to ancient wisdom. And we're taking the cacao so it brings a vibration into our being and into our hearts to enhance all of the other things that we're doing. So I invite you to grab your cup of cacao. Everyone online with me as well, please. I'm going to put it in a gallery view. Don't worry, it won't be recorded like that. So you will remain anonymous. Okay, so we take the cacao And I just want you to look at it, the beautiful gold and silver on top. This is a shamanic dose. Please know also, if you're like, oh, it's a little too much for me to drink, you don't have to drink the whole thing. Trust your intuition. You'll know how much to drink. But we think about our intention. Gosh, how is my heart? How do I want to feel in my heart? And let's take a sip together, opening the space, bringing this cacao into our bodies. And let's take another sip. It's a good one today. And please set your cup down, bring your hands onto your heart, and close your eyes. And just breathe for a moment, feeling into that cacao as the warmth flows into the body. You can visualize it just like this chocolate golden elixir comes right into your heart. Breathe into your heart, mixing the vibration of the prana. That's your breath of life, this life-giving energy and oxygen flow that comes in your being. And let that twinkle in with the cacao as we start to spread it through the blood, as we start to spread it through our being, lighting us up from the inside, bringing the wisdom of the cacao into our bodies and our cells. And take a moment as you're doing so to feel into your seat, sitting on this floor, sitting on the earth. The foundation, it's solid. Visualize roots going down through this building, through your homes. Let it reach down and feel the pull of gravity, the pull of Mother Earth. You can visualize that as red golden energy, just her heartbeat beneath you. It grew these beans. It grew this brew. It grew us and all that sustains us. And we love this phrase, as we feather our nests and we sit here, and you may want to adjust your body so you really feel like you're in alignment. And we reach the crown up. And I want you to visualize that crown, 1,000-petaled lotus. And notice, what color is it for you today? What color is your lotus? And as we breathe, we allow that lotus to open, to flourish. And as it opens, light from you opens up to the divine. And I want you to know, this is not a religious practice. So don't let any words that I say trigger you, or maybe you're supposed to be triggered, but divine, God, goddess, heaven, galactic center, whatever it is for you, use your words. We are connecting to something greater than us. We are opening up to the spirit world. We're just opening up to divinity. And let's take the deep breath into our heart space, filling it up as if it was love. You could breathe love into your heart. And exhale and just let go of anything old, stale. And breathe in that love into your heart. And this time we exhale with gratitude for every breath that we take. And we keep breathing in love and gratitude for the opportunity to be here together, to share in this experience. And we breathe in love and gratitude for ourselves, for showing up today, for taking the time and the space to do something for ourselves. And that will radiate out to everyone you meet. And so let's open our hands out to one another, keeping the eyes closed, and just feel into that vibration of love and gratitude. And everyone online, we send you love and gratitude, and we open up this space. We come into a serious degree of respect and honoring everyone else who's here for showing up. Everyone has things they're working through. Everyone has things they may want to enhance in their heart space. Everyone wants to feel loved and loving, giving and receiving. And so let's inhale with great love and open our hearts, and let's send that out to everyone in this room and receive it as well. Feel in and receive, and we honor everyone on the call through the ethers, and we send you so much love and gratitude for showing up today. And then we raise our hands up, and you can just feel into the collective energy, call in your angels, your guides, your God. And we ask that everything that we do here is for your highest and deepest good and that of humanity, that we have access to the information and the wisdom that we need to rise up in our vibration and our consciousness, to find balance and to make our hearts feel whole. And with love and gratitude, let's tap into that beautiful wisdom. And we bring our hands back down to our heart space. We touch our hearts again. How is your heart? And if you selected a card, perhaps take a moment to look at it. You may not understand what your card means right now, but we'll look at the end and we'll find more wisdom. Welcome, everyone who's online. Thank you for being here today. Also, please know, everyone who's online, I will invite everyone to share at the end if you feel that you would like to be in your own space, or even if you're here and you're like, I don't want to talk afterwards, you can quietly leave. Don't feel that you have to stay. I'll keep you up to date on time. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. Okay. So as we get ready to begin, if you want to finish your cacao or just drink what feels appropriate, bringing it in and letting it flow. And I'm going to pass it over to Amy. I'm going to turn. Amy, I'll make sure we can, hopefully, we'll get you over there. We'll just make sure. And I invite everyone, we'll pass this over to Amy, if you can just speak up so we can make sure everyone can hear. If you can place your cacao safely, because we're going to all be standing up, please just be in awareness of other people's cups. And let's go ahead and open the space with the directions. Amy, please feel free. Yes, please come in the middle. Okay. And please speak if you want to talk to us a little bit too.
This is the heartbeat. The drum is our heartbeat. This wand or stick is our intention.
Can you speak up a little?
Oh yeah, this is our heartbeat. This is our intention. So it's like, what do we want to create today? Our intention is to really feel that heart space. And one way we can do it is just acknowledging the directions, you know, the sky nation, Mother Earth, ourselves, each other. So when the song that we're about to sing calls in, and it actually says, here we are, ultimately. We offer ourselves and we ask for your help. So we're going to face each direction, and we're going to begin with the west, which is the season we are in now. Okay? It's the fall. It's when we return to ourselves. We return to our heart space. When we're actually just allowing things to come to the surface that need to be looked at, that need to be loved on without any judgment. It's our reconnection time. So here we are looking what serves us, what doesn't serve us, and we let it go like the leaves falling from the trees back to the earth. What doesn't serve us and what we need to let go of actually is part of Mother Earth's fertilizer, because whatever we don't need and we offer up makes room for who we truly are. It allows our heart to be heard louder, and Mother Earth turns whatever we don't need into love. So don't hold back. Let go. Release what doesn't serve you. And here we go to call in and acknowledge the directions and the spirit helpers from each direction, and we actually invite them into our being to guide us for all of humanity. So we're going to turn in a clockwise direction, and if you need to open your eyes and face me when we turn, but we're going to turn clockwise. So the next direction we go to is the north, and we will be going clockwise, and we'll be just facing that north direction. If you want to look at me real quick, we're going to go like the west, north, east, south, above, below, and then we'll be done.
And I just realized that many times, like the gong, the drum doesn't come through. So what I'd like to do, Devananda, we're going to just hit the the drum for a moment. If it doesn't come through, then I'll play the drum on the recording, because it sometimes will break up, so we can't hear you. So Devananda, can you just listen and let me know if it shakes, if you can't hear it, because then we'll put on a recording of the drum. Just to make,
do a little test
yeah,
right
do a
now?
little test.
I can hear that.
How's
and
that
Raven
working?
has her hand. Yeah, that's working.
Okay, we're doing it.
Okay. Nation. Wakia takia hektuayo, wagatanka aektua he agelo he. Chekiayo, chekiayo, aektua he agelo he. Mother Earth, you can crouch down. Makia takia hektuayo, ochi makaki aektua he angelo he. Chekiayo, chekiayo, aektua he angelo he. Bila Palamnia.
Thank you. So beautiful. Thank you. Let's all come down. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. You can finish any cacao that you have left. And go ahead and come lying down. Allow yourself to get comfortable. And I do invite, Janice, if you want to keep your portal open and just turn it rather than shutting off the full video, that'd be good. Just if you're on video, just turn your screen if you don't want to be seen or cover it, but maybe don't shut off the video. I just feel like it helps the transmission. Thanks, love. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. And as you lie back, really breathing in and out, allowing yourselves to settle. If at any point you need to use the restroom, please do not deny yourself the opportunity. You are 75% water already. The vibration of these instruments will make all of those cells jiggle and wiggle, and you do not want to be uncomfortable. You won't disturb anyone. The only thing is, if someone is snoring, I am going to invite your neighbor to give you a little tap. Don't get upset with them. I might come over. If it continues, I'll ask you to sit up. We don't want, it's the only thing. Crying is so allowed. Crying, laughing is allowed, but if you're snoring, I might come over and just give you a gentle tap. Let go of expectations, breathing in, releasing down, allowing yourself to be held. Be held in this space. And we listen to the Tibetan monks chanting Om. And I want you to let that sound just radiate over you, coming into your body. And I am going to ask everyone, not yet, but in a minute or so, I'm going to invite everyone to join in an Om. And if you don't Om, hum. But I want you to create a vibration. Your vibration is the most healing, most connecting, most elevating sound for you. And we start and end always in our own voices, in our highest vibration. It also helps to bring the vibration into your cells, mix it with the cacao, mix it with your breath. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. Take another deep inhale. Let it go. The next inhale, we're going to join the Om. will flow. Don't wait, just breathe and Om. We'll create a beautiful flowing river of Oms. Take a deep inhale. Hold the vibration of the Om in you. And when you release, settle into your space, into your body, and into your own beautiful vibration. Bringing in traditions, tuning in with Amy with the LAKOTA. I'm going to be using an ancient Hawaiian prayer, the Ho'oponopono, to release ourselves from old stories, from regrets and shame and guilt and fear. And then we're going to begin a journey, a shamanic journey, and I'm going to be using things that I learned on my training this summer with the HUICHOL shaman from the Sierra Madres. Bringing all of these things together with music and drums and gongs and the bowls. But we start first with ourselves to clear the way so we can come into our purest, most present heart space so that we can receive the wisdom. And so as you listen to the drums, we bring them into our heart. Find your way with the rhythm of the drums. And I invite you to begin to visualize or sense. Don't worry if it's not a visual. You are sensing that you are walking towards a gate. And when you open that gate, we enter the space of this ceremony, and it's a path, and it is leading into a forest, and I want you barefoot, and I want you walking on the earth. Maybe you notice what you're wearing. Maybe you're naked, whatever it is for you, but you're going through this gate and you are following a path through the trees. Maybe it's pines, maybe it's a jungle. Follow the path. Noticing plants, animals, the sky, what's beneath your feet, and keep walking forward, guided in a forward direction. Notice an opening at the end of the path, a clearing. This is your sacred circle today, in the center of this majesty, just for you. A sacred healing circle. Perhaps it's surrounded by flowers or stones. Come into this sacred space, and I want you to sit right in the center. I want you to breathe in the center. Full awareness. And I want you to go ahead and lie back and feel Mother Earth holding you, supporting you. Feeling the vibration of the life around you. And it's here where we use the Ho'oponopono, bringing to mind any person, situation that you need to release, but most foremost, because this is about your heart looking at yourself in the mirror and forgiving yourself for any of the things you hold yourself tied to. Thank you, I love you, please forgive me, I forgive you. Honor the experience, honor the lessons. It's time to move forward because they were all part of you becoming you right here, right now. So honor yourself, but let go also those you need to forgive, guilt, regret, anger. It's a song, it's a prayer. inhale and surrender and let it go. And keep breathing. I want you to focus on your heart. And in this space where we honor all of the lessons, where we are completely who we are right now, we focus on our heart. And these drums call in all of the elements: fire, water, earth, air. And I want you to breathe in and see how it feels to connect your heart to the elements. Whatever that means for you. Breathing, expanding, bringing Mother Earth into your heart, bringing fire into your heart to cleanse and purify, bringing the air in to spread through the blood and the body. Water. Which element feels right in your heart today? Which one do you need most? Maybe all four, a little bit of everything, but feel into the fire, the water, the air, and the earth. And feel that earth beneath you and the air that you breathe. Journeying into what shamans call the lower world, but don't think of it as being something dark and cavernous. It is simply a space beneath this one, where we do work to retrieve what we've lost, soul retrieval, power you've given up or had taken away. And today we are empowering ourselves, and we're going on a journey to fill our hearts so they can come into wholeness, fill our souls so they can come into wholeness. So when we ask for wisdom, we're in a place where we feel complete. And those of you who journey, you may have a specific route that you take through the base of a tree or just falling down into the earth. But I'm going to invite you today to mix it up a little bit, if it feels right for you. So with your heart and your connection to all of the elements. I invite you to visualize that you're sitting up in your sacred space, and you see at the edge of your circle beautiful slide, like a child's slide, but it is going to take you on a journey deep down through the layers of the earth, past the waterways, past crystals, past all of the layers. And it's going to take you on a journey to your lower world. And so I invite you to begin the journey following the beat of the drum, rising up, find your slide. Begin your journey and let it be spectacular. Take in everything as you flow down, past all of the vines and the roots, the rocks, the mud from that lotus and all of the muck, deeper and deeper with joy and excitement. I get to retrieve and receive. And when you land, take a moment to simply look around. This is the space where we call in any of the following today. Whatever is meant to meet you, a power animal. An animal to support you in this space that gives you strength and courage. Your shamanic healer, man, woman, any tradition. Can be an angel, it can be the goddess of cacao. See who your shaman is today, whatever that means for you. And if you haven't met the goddess of cacao, I do invite you to call her in, to at least join you on the journey. You'll feel her loving energy come into the space. She might be energetic, she might be bejeweled. But gather who you need, shaman, animal, goddess, and you're going to follow whoever is doing your healing, who is supporting you on this journey today, to a healing temple. Have the experience. You get to ask names, you get to embrace, you get to feel. Follow them to the temple. You may end up inside the temple in a healing space, but it's going to be open air. You need to be in gardens. You need to find the space where the flowers bloom, where the vegetation is lush. You'll know when you get there. There'll be petals strewn on the earth for you to walk upon. There'll be lotuses growing from the mud. There'll be butterflies and birds. Seeing this should bring joy to your heart. Breathe it in. And the guidance is this: we don't pick the flowers. We don't take more than we need. But each of these beautiful blooms has within it a cup. Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's compassion. Maybe it's courage, clarity, calm, wisdom. You walk through the garden and take only what is necessary, like a butterfly collecting nectar. This is your soul retrieval today. Little sips that bring us back into wholeness. If someone took away your calm, if someone took away your courage, bring it back. Go play in the garden, and every time you take a sip, give gratitude and blessings for what you're receiving. Gratitude and feel yourself becoming more whole. Feel your spirit, your soul. Heal yourself here. of this amazing garden that is yours. And the invitation is to simply sit for a moment, protected and supported by animal goddess shaman in this space, and breathe in and feel what it's like to feel full and complete in your soul and in your heart, nourished. And I want you to just wallow in that flow for a few minutes. To allow yourself to really get to know this sensation. This is how we want to show up for ourselves every day. Can you wake up and come to this space of wholeness and gratitude and take this into your day, into your decisions, into your life? How is your heart? Great gratitude, we thank our guides in this lower world. We share with them the love from our heart for supporting us in this retrieval, for creating a space where we can access this bliss. It's time for us to rise up to the upper world, to do some work in this space, in this fullness. So I invite everyone to call in a bird of flight, an eagle, a hawk, an owl, whatever it is for you. And visualize them coming down to greet this team in the lower world. They're going to help transport you. You can be in physical form or in spirit form. And it's time for us to rise. I want you to allow yourself to be carried, to be lifted in this lightness, in this elevated spirit. And I want you to allow yourself to be carried up. And for the next few minutes, your journey of rising from the lower world through the middle world and up, I want you to enjoy passing over streams and mountains and meadows and deserts. I want you to go where you need to go with a perspective, with a lightness. I want you to fly. I want you to soar in your spirit and simply enjoy the view. To choose where you want to land in the highest, most beautiful tree you can find, be it a banyan, a maple, cypress. Allow yourself to be brought to this platform in the highest tree. Allow yourself to be dropped into this space, this nest at the top of the trees. And I want you to gaze out and look at the beauty around you, breathtaking. And breathe it in, breathe in the air. HUICHOL shamans have 4 questions that they believe give us the greatest insight into who we are and where we are. And so, in your journey on this perch at the top of the tree, I want you to visualize that you're facing east to the sunrise, and that you're just seeing the colors begin to come up. And here's the thing. We're going to open a portal to access the wisdom. They use the blue deer as the symbol of the heart, and the blue deer will be your guide. The 4 questions, the deer and you will choose in which direction you answer. I'll repeat the 4 questions each time we shift. Be guided in which direction the right question for you will be. It'll be different for everyone. The 4 questions are this: who am I? Who is my family? These are the people closest to you. It doesn't have to be blood relatives. Who is my family? The 3rd question on a greater scale is, who is my tribe? Perhaps it's a connection to an indigenous community, or perhaps it's a group of your greater circle, the people you choose to surround yourself with. And the 4th question is, who is my God? Who is my divinity? Who is my connection? Is it through an angel, a guide, Jesus, Mother Mary? And what does this divinity, what does this mean to me? How do I relate to God, Goddess, the divine? So as you face, you'll have time. You'll have 5 minutes in each direction. But first, we allow ourselves, as we sit facing the sunrise, to visualize an opening from our heart out. It creates a portal out. And I invite you to call in the blue deer of your heart. You can sense it, you can feel it, you can see it. And when you're able, it's like you step into your own heart space through the portal. What is your question for the East? Is it, who am I? Who is my family? Who is my tribe? Who is my infinite source, God? Listen to the answers. The answer that comes from whatever way you choose to receive it. Thank the deer. And we follow the deer to the south, and we turn and we face the southerly direction on our perch, taking in the view. The sun has risen, it's shining down on you. And through our portal with our heart, we come into the next question, facing the south. What is the question that we ask in the southerly direction? Let the deer guide you, let your heart guide you. Who am I? Who is my family? Who is my tribe? Who is my divine connection? Who is my God? See which question needs to be answered here and receive. wisdom is sacred. This knowing you are in flow to receive exactly what it is you need to know about your connections, your family, the answer to the question you asked in this direction. And it's time to move yourself to the west. Noticing as the sun is dipping in those rays, that beautiful twilight, that golden hour. See it as it falls over the trees. Take another breath and you perch. Be in this beauty, be in this wisdom. And with your dear heart guide, ask the question of the West. What will it be? Who am I? Who is my family? Who is my tribe? Who is my God? And be led to the wisdom. Receive the truth. be discerning. Receive the gifts of this wisdom. We follow the deer now and shift our direction to the north. Allow yourself to see the moon rise, the stars, the North Star rises to guide you for the final question. What shows up for you in this North Node? Who am I? Who's my family? Who's my tribe? What is my connection to the infinite? What does that mean to me? Let the blue deer and your beautiful heart be your guide to receive the wisdom. Feel, trust, believe, listen, receive. majestic tree under the stars of the sky, in our purest heart, with our souls full, and the wisdom we've received. We may ask, where shall I go? What shall I do with this wisdom? What is my next step? And as I play the gong, I invite you to call in anyone you'd like to receive wisdom to, or ask, who do I need to talk to today? Maybe it's just greater consciousness. Maybe it's an angel, an ancestor, someone who's passed, someone that you love dearly, to help guide you on the next steps of the journey, or simply to support you. Where shall I go? What shall I do with this great wisdom? We thank the deer. We close that portal, but we open the portal to the heavens, to the ethers, to our guides, to our angels. And I invite you to explore what comes and use this time as you see fit. wisdom, to ask the questions, to celebrate your team, your angels, and your support, your connection. This whole team below and above, and your heart radiating in the center, and whenever you feel ready to stand on your own, feel ready to take this wisdom home. When you've thanked everyone when you need to thank, when you're in your highest place of gratitude, that's when you fly this time, whether it's your spirit soaring or you unfurl your own set of powerful wings. And you dive off the platform, bringing the gifts and the wisdom. I want you to still soar yourself unaided over the rivers and the streams and the forests. I want you to see all of the animals, all of the birds and the butterflies. Maybe you fly over your favorite places. You know who you are. Your heart's connection to the divine. You know who your family is, and who you need to show compassion and kindness and love and grace to, and you know who your tribe is and how you want to foster that connection. So soar and dip and play and see from a whole new perspective. Slowly start to make your way to this space, to your home space right here, right now. Remember that path that led to your healing circle? I want you to land right in that space, in between the trees. And you come back into this physical body. Land so gently. You start to walk the path back. Feet on the earth. You see your gate. Before you open it and walk through, we share immense gratitude for the journey that we've taken and all of the people and spirit that's helped us along the way, and the earth and the plants and the flowers that fed our soul, the animals that supported us. And when you walk through the gate, don't let it be with trepidation. You get to bring the gifts back. get to be in that flow here. We get to remember what it's like in our heart. And walk back to this space that you're in. As you breathe into this body, right here. I want you to gaze up and just let all those beautiful stars and beings and guides and light rain down healing, love, and joy right into your being. Let yourself be filled and overflowing with peace and love and light. Let your heart be exactly where you want it to be. How is your heart? Take a breath in. We seal the light within us. Every breath we take, we radiate out into the field. Remember, in the beginning, we smudged ourselves, we cleared our field. Now fill it up with your light and your love. Radiate and create a field around you that is representative of the way you feel in your heart. And it's this that we'll carry with us on this day. I invite everyone to radiate beyond your field now, into this room, across the ethers. Feel into the beauty of being with people radiating their peace and light and love. And let's send that out into the field. And then pull it back so you can be in your space. Take a nice long deep inhale. Release and surrender. And allow yourself to ground through the roots here. Supported, surrounded by friends. and connected to your God. And as I play the next song, Mama, which speaks to Mother Earth, Mama Cacao, that beautiful goddess, loving spirit, the words in Spanish and in English will be sung, and it's earth is my body, water is my blood, air is my breath, and fire is my spirit. And you take your time waking up your body in whatever way feels good. You may want to stretch, move. You may want to roll into the fetal position and give yourself a phoenix rising and a rebirth. But I invite you to take your time making your way up. But when you do, let's join together and raise our voices, so we finish in our highest resonance. But just listen as you come to, and if you want to make notes for a moment, do that as well. We have quite a while. It's a long song.
Hiela mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento.
Have water, right? Do what you need.
Hiela mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, y fuego mi espíritu. Mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, y fuego mi espíritu. Tierra mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, y fuego mi espíritu. Earth is my body, water is my blood, air is my breath, and fire is my spirit. Earth is my body, water is my blood, air is my breath, and fire is my spirit. I am. Yeah, rivers and trees. We learn from the mountains, the birds and the bees. We gather this anger, our roots grow down deep. Beneath the surface, beyond our beliefs. We can come home, children, don't be afraid. Life is your teacher, so don't run away. Stay wild and free, raise your hands up and pray. This is our moment, there's only today. Hey mamacita, show us the way. We'll no longer hide from the shadows of pain. We are alive, we are awake. We are the open, and this is our fate.
Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Breathing in love and gratitude.
You bring us medication. You bring us meditation. Yeah, mama, yeah.
Allow yourself to be grounded, connected, present. Pull yourself in if you need to, so you're here.
The earth beneath my feet, I feel the life within her leaves. I feel her song in the rain that falls. I feel the warmth in her heart that calls. I feel the earth beneath my feet. I feel the light within her leaves. I feel her song in the rain that falls. I feel the warmth in a heart that calls. Hey mama,
Join me. Hey mama, hey mama, hey. 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 Hey mama, hey. Hey mama, 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 hey. Hey mama, hey mama, hey. Hey mama, hey mama, hey. Hey mama, hey mama, hey. Take the deep inhale. Just hold it for a minute, your beautiful voice and your heart. And release the breath. Before we open our eyes to share, let's just breathe in that love into our hearts. Exhaling with gratitude. Let's open our hands to each other's hearts. And inhale with love and gratitude. And let's raise our hands up to Spirit and the collective in love and gratitude. And then send some of your beautiful vibration out to those who need it, who can't be here, and just out to the world. And bring our hands into a prayer. And before we share, I just want to close in our highest truth. We're going to use the word Sat, S-A-T, Nam. Truth is my name. Truth is my identity. Truth is my divinity. So that you can follow that heart and live your truth. Let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam. One more deep inhale. And let it go. Hello. I'm just going to end the recording. Please stay on. We'd love to hear from you and share. Take a moment.